Welcome back, everybody. Just a quickie here today. I've been working with this newly acquired Stanley number 6. Now it has a blade in it that is thin, and if you recall, I did the thing to it that you should never do, and that's pound on it to try to get a little bit of a belly out of it. But the reason for this video, I have sharpened and honed this almost as far as I can take it, and I've set the chip breaker almost as close as I can get it to the cutting edge. A hand plane, if properly set up, you should be able to plane in any direction, forward or back. So this is a piece of cherry where the grain is going in all directions. Here's that piece of blue stained pine, and normally I plane it in front of you in this direction, which is with the grain, getting these amazing long curls. Ultra thin, wispy shavings. So what happens when you reverse the grain? You should get tear out. But I'm not. Okay? It's how the iron is set up. So if we want to plane the face grain, get that out of the way. Let's get that out of the way. You plane the face grain. We're going with the grain, which is always the right thing to do. Okay? But what happens if you have to plane something against the grain? Nothing. Okay? So it's your sharpness, and it is how tight you get that chip breaker. Now, this piece of cherry is old and dry, and it's got what we call a flame figure or a modeled figure. See all that grain going in all different directions? Well, I planed this for you many years ago on camera. This is a hand plane finish. There's no scraping, no sanding. I put some shellac on it. So, as you can see here where I was planing, the grain goes against the grain, into this whirly section, and then out of the grain. So if I do it the other way, I'm going down into the grain to this whirly section and then up out of the grain. If I go to the other side, you can see this line, how it goes up and down. So the grain is following that. And this applies to things like bird's eye and curly maple. Now that's definitely too heavy of a cut. I was cutting pine. But you get my point. And I've even did some videos back planing one of the most gnarly American woods, and that's live oak. Okay, so you can see in the shaving, see how it's like the grain wants to just go everywhere. So that's about it. We're going to get more into that, and there is one more thing that can be done, and I would consider doing that when I'm doing a tabletop or a finished surface that's exposed. And that would be to close the mouth more, okay? This is currently set with a reasonably open mouth. I would call that a medium to small, but that can be made even tighter. And that would reduce tear out even further. So that's about it for today. Hope you're having a good day. Got a little colder here again in the North Woods. Hope you found something useful, helpful, entertaining. Thanks for coming by. May you have a blessed day. Like, subscribe, share, but head out to your shop. Go make some shavings. Walter out.